Saturdays in September mean one thing for sports fans, and that is college football. Hello, everyone, and welcome to La Playa Stadium on the campus of Santa Barbara City College. Today, the Vaqueros are taking on the Saddleback Bobcats. Both these teams 0-1 to start their seasons. Let's see which one of these teams can crack onto the win column here today. We're going to send it down to our on-field reporter, Derek Clark, for more information. DC, what you got?
A team to look over.
No, this Pacific team is actually very dangerous. Yes, they're 3-5. Yes, they lost 4 straight games at home before beating UC Davis just the other night. And they have really 3 elite playmakers, including Luke Avdilovich. He's been fantastic this year. He has a shooting percentage from beyond the arc of 60%, which puts him at 3rd in the all of the NCAA. The Gauchos are going to have to find an answer for him tonight.
And the Gauchos.
Hello, Gaucho fans, and welcome into Harder Stadium. Happy Labor Day weekend for those at home. My name is Carson Mercier. That's Murphy Scott, and we're bringing you pregame coverage of the UCSB men's soccer game. The Gauchos today are taking on the UNLV Rebels. The Rebels 1-1, the Gauchos 1-2.
The Gauchos return home after a quick.
The Rebels are a familiar foe for the Gauchos. 12, 16, and 4. The Gauchos are against the Rebels all time. The Gauchos' last win against this Rebels team came on August 30th of 2019. They are on a 2-game win streak. They won that one 1-0. If you can't get to Harder Stadium at 7 o'clock, you can tune into our broadcast on Mixlr. Our link will be in the bio.
Crawdads trailed in the CCL North by as many as 4.5 games just over a week ago. Now, a half a game back and a chance to put themselves on top of the CCL North. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from Cushing is popped up on the infield. Moving over, in foul ground is Button. He will reach up and make the catch. The Crawdads win. They complete the 3-game sweep of the Healdsburg Prune Packers and put themselves on top of the CCL North. The Mudcats and Crawdads square off for the 7th and final time this season and for the 3rd and final game of this 3-game series at Vanden High School with a chance to clinch a spot in the playoffs. Hello, everyone. My name is Carson Mercier, joined alongside Austin Oduff, bringing you coverage of Solano Mudcats and Walnut Creek Crawdads. Walnut Creek Crawdads coming into today 19-6 in the league. The Mudcats 4-23. Crawdads have taken the first 2 games of this 3-game series, and their lineup looks like this. Leading it off in center field, Griffin Harrison. The shortstop batting second, Charlie Welch. Joey Donnelly batting third. He's at first base. Brian Duroff in right. He bats fourth. Cole Fellows bats fifth. He's in left. Max Farfan at the hot corner batting sixth. Ryder Helfrich at second base batting seventh. Nico Button does the catching in back-to-back days. He bats eighth, and Emmett Binney, the designated hitter, rounds out the starting 9 for the Crawdads. They'll be facing the tall righty, Anthony Galindo.
Yeah, Galindo's been the ace this summer for the Mudcats, and he's been really good. A 1-3 record, which I don't think is indicative of his performance, considering Solano's 4-23, but a 4.18 ERA over a strikeout an inning in his 28 innings to just 12 walks.
So Griffin Harrison stepping up to the plate, just about ready for first pitch. The Crawdads offense has been on fire. They've scored at least 9+ runs in 6 of the last 7 games. Galindo set, working out of the stretch to start the game. First pitch, fastball that misses down and out. 1-0. Your first pitch time and temperature brought to you by Meadowlark Dairy, trying to hang on to that Old Town vibe since the early 1900s. 93 degrees. 4:57 p.m. first pitch time. 1-0 to the center fielder. Fastball that misses below the knees. 2 balls and no strikes to Griffin Harrison, who's hitting in at .303, a couple of home runs, and 11 RBIs. He's hitting leadoff for the first time this season. 2-0 from Galindo. Another fastball swung on and missed. 2-1. Yesterday, Harrison 1 for 5, a couple of Ks, but on the summer has really torched the Mudcats like many of these Crawdad hitters. He's 7 for 18, a home run, a couple of RBIs, hitting at .389. 2-1 from the righty Anthony Galindo. Slider misses down and out. 3-1 to Griffin Harrison.
Yeah, solid take from Harrison. We see Harrison walk a lot, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of deep counts with those walks. It feels like it's a lot of 4-pitch and 5-pitch walks. So it'll be interesting to see how he sets the table in his debut in the leadoff spot.
The 3-1 fastball popped up right center field. Moving over is Caleb Jetski in the outfield able to reach up and make the two-handed catch for the first out here in the first. The Mudcats defense looks like this. Outfield left to right, Max McGee, Bronson Balholm, and Caleb Jetski in right. Infield third to first, Josh Pernetti, Jeff Hoffman, Alec Nava, Luke Piazza. Doing the catching for Anthony Galindo is Nate Schwartz. Here's Charlie Welch, who has come on strong to start as a Crawdad this year. 4 for 8, 3 RBIs, all 8 at-bats against these Mudcats. First pitch fastball misses down and out, 1-0. Galindo's last start against the Stompers went 4 innings, gave up 5 runs on 5 hits, 5 walks, 6 strikeouts. Even then, the numbers look pretty good for him on the summer. Fastball misses a little bit outside to the right-handed hitting shortstop, 2-0.
Last year for Solano was Caleb Davis and Chase Banks that really did a lot of the heavy lifting for Solano this summer. And so, you saw this year they were returning and you expected them to do the same.
2-0 to Welch. Fastball up by the letters, 3-0.
But no, this year it's been all Anthony Galindo. Banks has been out for a while as Davis has struggled, so it's been good to see.
And he's making his first appearance against the Crawdads this summer. 3-0 to Charlie Welch. Fastball runs inside. I think actually hit him. So either way, Charlie Welch will have first base, and the Crawdads have a runner on for Joey Donnelly.
So what the Crawdads have to do today, put some pressure on. Galindo is not a guy that walks a lot of guys, like we talked about in the pregame show. If you take away Anthony Galindo's numbers this year, then Solano actually walks more than they strike out on the summer, which is a pretty embarrassing number, to be completely honest. So the Crawdads have to be able to take advantage and work some long at-bats.
Here's the first baseman, Joey Donnelly, who had a magical game 1, had the day off yesterday. Watches the first pitch miss low, 1-0. Had that 9th inning fly ball to left field that tied the game on a ball that got caught in the sun, and Max McGee, who was in left field, lost it. Runs were able to score. Crawdads took the lead and ended up winning the game. 1-0, misses inside, 2-0. And he's really done well against this Mudcat team as well, hitting in at .429 and 14 at-bats. Donnelly, when he's right, one of the most fun hitters to watch in this lineup. 2 balls, no strikes to him here with a runner on first base. Welch has not yet stolen a bag this season. Ground ball, right side. The second baseman, Nava, can't handle it. Everybody's going to be safe on the E4.
Yeah, Nava did the thing where he tried to go to second before he had the ball in his glove. Tried to make the double play before he could even get one out, and it really hurt him.
And now stepping up to the plate with runners on first and second, just the 1 out here in the first inning. Inder off the right fielder, 280, 3 home runs, 24 runs batted in.
Next up, right fielder, number 10, Brian Durall.
Galindo set, staring down into the dirt, now takes a look at second. Nobody holding off Welch, and a fastball hit on the ground left side. Pernetti takes it to third, one there. Throw across the diamond to first is in time to end the inning. So a 5-3 double play. The Crawdads do not score in their half of the first inning. Mudcats coming up at Vanden High School.